Yo, yo, yo. We are back with another review. Today, we're going to review Infinite by Eminem, his debut album, originally released on November 12th, 1996, way before Dr. Dre, way before, Aftermath, way before D12 and all this other stuff. Eminem tried to release, or not tried, he released Infinite, an EP that did not reach commercial success. It was rumored that it sold about 70 copies, and at the time when it first came out, it was only available on vinyl. Eventually he worked himself up and was able to get enough money together to get it out on cassette tapes. And yeah, but even then didn't do so well. This was the album that truly gave him the confidence or the know-how on how to become Slim Shady. He went from trying to copy artists like Nas and various other top artists of that time frame to really not caring anymore, and then to creating his own style, as seen later in his career. But I just wanted to listen to this. It's been a few years since I've heard this album, so I wanted to see what it was like in 2025, and so let's experience it together, shall we? First song, Infinite.
It's Eminem, baby.
It's Eminem, baby.
Back up in that motherfucking ass. One time. We represent the 313.
We represent the
You know what I'm
313.
saying? Yo, they don't know shit about this. For the
313,
9-6.
Detroit. In the
Hey, yo,
9-6.
my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zaniac, the maniac in action. A brainiac in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind into your spine like siren drills. I'm slamming grills of roaches.
Just starting off, you see this sounds nothing like the Slim Shady EP or Slim Shady LP. Nothing alike. The rhyme style is completely different. He's not screaming. It's very laid back, very monotone, and yeah, he's just going at it.
The disinfects and twists and X of rappers to this spinal column disconnects. With this index and check the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smog. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than animation. My lamination of narration. Hits snare and bass in a track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring, gazing. I turn the stage into a barren wasteland. I'm infinite.
I'm
Where the
infinite.
hell will I was sent from it? I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
So, let's break down the concept of the song, the chorus. You heard of hell? Well, I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. He's talking about he was sent to hell because of what he does on the beat. Now I'm trying to repent from it, but when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite, saying that this isn't his life, this isn't his blood, this is all he knows. Doesn't matter the consequences. He in the chorus, he's literally in hell for doing what he wants to do, and he's still going after it. So yeah, let's continue.
Bust it. I let the beat commit so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some meat to mince, fruit is stomping
Got
into
some meat
feet to
to
rinse. I greet the gents and ladies. I spoil
Fruit
your
to
loyal
stomp.
fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coil hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble. I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of pandemonium. MCs a stand alone one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator. There's never been a greater.
And I think there he's just trying, maybe even a little too hard. This is his debut album. Trying a little too hard to show that he can rhyme words, which, in the early 90s is what rap was about. It wasn't necessarily about a message. There was definitely messages with NWA and, some of the more political rap, but just rhyming for the sake of rhyming.
Since the burial of Jesus, fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash the stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So I'm assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster within me that always wants to kill MCs.
There's a monster deep in me that always wants to kill MCs.
Lyrics smuggling embezzler, no one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send it through back to school. I never backed a tool or act a cool. It wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactical, tactful, tractical, you fancy. In fact, I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family, the kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tense to bit and tempted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear
it's crazy that this is an Eminem song. Even to this day, 30, this is 30 years later, 29 years later, he has no other songs that sound like this, that he made commercially. Like this type of beat, this type of, anything. Crazy. 95, 95, 96, on and on.
Your soul intent checking in #1, baby, this week, you know what I'm saying? This is MC Proof and
MC Proof.
Checking in on WEGO, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we got the #1 requested song of the day coming up next. It's a local 313 talent. He goes by the name of Eminem, and it's called It's Okay.
It's okay.
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything.
So just breaking down the chorus, at this point, Eminem was, as broke as a joke, was no money to his name. He had a daughter, and he couldn't support her at all. He tells a story that the day that he was going to fly out to the Rap Olympics, he gets evicted from his apartment, like the night before. And so all his stuff, the landlord, he comes back to his house. The landlord throws all his stuff on the front lawn. It's the middle of winter. So he has to break into his old apartment just to sleep on the floor. Before he goes to the Rap Olympics. And, that was a hard decision he made. It's like he still has to chase this dream, right? And lucky for him, he did chase the dream, but that would break a lot of people. That makes you think, because at the time, he's living in Detroit. The Rap Olympics is in California, so he has to catch a flight. But you don't even got enough money to keep the lights on, and you thinking about catching a flight to go rap in a competition, so. But that competition, he needed that competition. That competition had a cash prize, and it also had a Rolex as a prize. And unfortunately, he didn't win the competition. He came in second. He lost to Juice. But it went to like 7th round overtime or something like that. There's some videos on it. I don't think there's any of nobody has like the full battle, but there's definitely some clips of the overtime, and he goes crazy. We'll react to that in the future too.
It's okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. And maybe
at least $500,000.
Cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough. Cause man,
I'm sure when he wrote that, he's like, I plan to have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. Like at this point, $500,000 to him seemed like mind blowing, like how he could ever have that much money. And now this dude is worth hundreds of millions, and his dream here was only 500,000.
It's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed. My hands have been cuffed, but I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up. The minute shit hits a fan, it erupts.
I think that the style's different, but the rhyming is still there. He says, but I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up. Like, those are all, panic, frantic, and plan to. All like great rhymes. And then you got huff, puff, and give up. All great. If I could say the word rhymes, maybe I could react to stuff. And then before that, he said, I've been taken advantage of, damaged, and scuffed. My hands have been cuffed. Still playing off of the huff, puff, and give up. It's crazy. Still a good rhyme.
Enough, double or nothing. I've been troubled enough, and I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See, my destiny's to rest in ease.
Double and nothing. Any up, double and nothing. Struggling and suffering.
To seize all my own label to call. Way before my baby is able to crawl. I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on earth.
And like for him, he said, he has to do this. He's on a quest to seize it all. And he's waiting for his label to call way before his baby is able to crawl. And then, a couple lines down, he's talking about how he feels the weight of boulders on his shoulders. Like, that amount of pressure he's feeling. Because at this point, he's washing dishes in the back of a restaurant, And yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what that feels like. Knowing, like, you were broke, everybody is broke. It's just like systematic poverty, and you have bigger dreams outside of that. And he's just chasing that dream.
It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. I'm going for broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the streets, scrambling and paying for cheap. Praying for sleep, dreaming with the water in mouth. Wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse. In this slaughtering house, caught up in bouts with the root of all evil. I seen it turn beautiful people, cruelly deceitful, and make them do shit illegal. For these Grants and Jacksons, these transactions explain a man's actions.
Grants and
But
Jacksons.
in the midst of this insanity, I found my Christianity. Through God, an answer which he granted me. He showed me how to cope with the stress and hope for the best. Instead of moping depressed, always groping a mess. Of flying over the nest, to selling dope with the rest. I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool, trying to wrestle. I almost bust a blood vessel. My little brother's trying to learn his mathematics.
Shout out, Nate.
Asthmatic, running home from school away from crack addicts. Kids attract static, children with automatics. Taking target practice on teens for starter
That's life of
jackets.
living in the
I'm
hood.
using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth. It's a broke day.
It's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth. That's facts. That is facts.
It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here.
It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Even though I can't sleep. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I can't sleep.
Next song is Tonight. So a little background on this song. This was the only song on the album that actually got some play by the DJs, because it was the closest to like a club hit on that album. So some of the local DJs in Detroit at that time would mix this into their plays, their mixes.
traveling packs, unraveling facts, and graveling cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple an axe for them baffling acts of mysterious stabbing the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I scoped at the culprit that's old shit'll end up with the skull split. Then I bury the hatchet. I carry the fat shit. Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. Baby, all I wanna do is swallow one or two, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight.
You know what's crazy? In that whole verse, you know, he might have cursed twice, you know, and you know, even his songs today, you know, every other word is a curse word. Not every other word, but at least like one curse word a bar. It seems like so much more cursing. Versus this was, he was trying to get radio play with this album, and yeah, you can really tell.
Cause we came here to do this tonight to the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight to the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Hey yo, fighters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living in scandalous. Is a television evangelist, but I can handle this. I'm the rhyme fighter, crime fighter, Cape Crusader, taking care of undeserved.
I'm the rhyme biter, crime fighter, Cape Crusader, taking care of the undeserving lime lighters. Pretty much, you know, people who try to bite his flow or bite other people's flow, you know, he's the one who's gonna put a stop to that. Even though in this album he's biting other rappers' flows, but it is what it is.
When I stumbled upon this resolution by using a special fusion of chemical solution for this resolution. You couldn't see me with binoculars. I'm armed like an octopus.
You couldn't see me with binoculars.
You get socked and pushed. Talking to junk like you had black card at your back. Come to battle me and you get smacked hard as your act when I represent it. And will
Come and battle me. Eminem used to battle at the shelter, doing you know, quick little rap battles. Nothing like what you see today with people like Murder Mook or Hitman Holla. But I guess more similar to 8 Mile, even though 8 Mile is like, you know, it's not exactly realistic, but I guess similar to that.
forever in it every minute. So when I win it, you never resent it. I'm forever diminished. Coming with funk, I'll never be sent it. You got the point when I cleverly sent it. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Eminem is headed skyward. For those who thought that I would make it more than
Also, 3-verse songs. We don't do that no more.
treat you like a piece of
This song is 3 minutes and 43 seconds long. We don't do that no more.
With the agility to escape a killer bee colony. So get your cameras and capture how miraculous I rap for all you Draculas and showed you all how wacky was. Admit it as a diss. Cause you don't possess the pizzazz of this. I'm hazardous enough already as it is without you added fuel to the fire. I'm cruel to the liar who fails to recognize my reign and hell rule to the sire. Clinical studies show that I'm cynical. There's no one who's identical to my fresh and authentic flow. I'm sure that party people can't
To
agree.
my
When
fresh
I'm
and
enchanted
authentic
with
flow.
a romantically freaking vocals so frantically. So throw your hands up in the atmosphere and let them know the only party that was fat was here. Just be like, 'cause we
Back when they used to use fat as an adjective to describe something that was cool. P-H-A-T.
Tonight to the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. 'Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. 'Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright.
Such a different vibe. This is like it's almost like a Mac Miller type of vibe. Old Eminem was Mac Miller.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC? In the 313, none of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Yo, some people say I'm
First
whack,
feature,
but if that's right,
I Caillou.
I'm the best whack MC that you ever heard. In your lifetime, my slick acapella sounds clever with the beats. Boy, I'm the deepest things as potholes that ever hit the street. Forget a gold digger succubus, my soul's thick fuck with this. I got more different strokes than Philip Drummond. On open mic, I roll your woman just to keep my lyrics coming. Bitch, we elevated to new heights, be meditated. Let it be that I stated they hate it, now that they see that I made it. He escalated, can be put to detest the greatest. That's the heart from MCs and I ate it, so I take it. That's the reason I'm hated. To represent my temperament, if rap wasn't dick on you, so go hard MCs when I be impotent for pimping it and acting like you can rock the show. Harder than LL's rock the bells will use a hoe. Nah.
LL Cool J, Rock the Bells. Classic song.
At a faster rate, yeah, I got something for your ass to hate. I blast your hate and have them all running past the gates. And as the bass clutching and touching the flows, I got them open like marijuana smoke up in your nose. Bucking these hoes, I got that shit down to a science. Leaving them hot and bothered, turned on like in defiance. No, we won't have that. You want your shit to blow up? Well, I'ma stuff some dynamite in your ass crack and blast that shit to Kingdom Come. Then bring them some of this real hip hop. I'll drop beats and you ain't singing and I do my thing and run. And you all knew from get-go that you couldn't hold your own with the strength of Lou Ferrigno. So stop that bullshit.
Couldn't hold your own strength with Lou Ferrigno. Lou Ferrigno. For those who don't know, he played the Incredible Hulk in the 70s. So he say you couldn't hold your own strength, like the Hulk essentially. He was the actor.
Yo, you need to come with the real skills and act like you know.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You better become me. If you ever wanna be 1C.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You gotta become me. If you ever wanna be
I like that horn in the
So
background.
what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? You don't know shit, so when you see one fleet, you can be Run D. You never be the MC. I stopped the alphabet and
Run
S, I
D.
got it down to a T. I'm sure you're bound to agree. A sweet MC crashed the spot. I make the roof hot like I was Rock Master Scott. Your ass forgot. So just in case you don't remember me, I run your brain around the block to jog your fucking memory. It's either them or
I'll
me,
run
man.
your brain
Killer be
around the
killed.
block
You
just
will be
to
sealed. Your casket
just to
closed.
jog
Still
your
be
fucking
built.
memory.
My facilities
Wait,
filled with fans.
that's a bar. Hold up. He said, your ass forgot. So just in case you don't remember me, I'll run your brain around the block because you have a block in your brain you can't remember. To jog your fucking memory, jog your memory is so you can remember something. That's a bar. Hold up. That's like the first bar so far in all these songs.
Still be built. My facilities filled with fans packed to capacity. I send the rapper back with the crack of his ass shitty. If he's acting soft and he cowers, he better come cleaner than J. Rue jacking off when he showers. You flowers got no clout with a thing. You could date a stick of dynamite and wouldn't go out with a bang. I shout with a slang
You could
simple
date-
as ABC.
You could date a stick of dynamite and still wouldn't go out with a bang. That's a bar. Hold up now.
Skip over the D's and rock the microphone with ease. You throwing them C's and I'm a max alone. Relax.
Whoa, he said, I shout out with a slang simple as ABC, skip over the D's and rock the microphone with ease. That's a bar too.
Dome like a solo from a saxophone. So facts are known. Fighters get treated with shots. I rock a beat harder than you can beat it with rocks. I'm greeted with flocks of fellow followers, singers. You couldn't make the fans throw up their hands if they swallow their fingers, but you can bring yours. Let's see what
You couldn't make your fans throw up their hands if they swallowed their fingers. That's a bar too.
you got.
Hold up.
Don't front and never try to be what you're not. Cause you can be quick, jump the candlestick, burn your back, and fuck Jill on a hill, but you still ain't Jack.
So what you know about a
You could
sweet
fuck
MC
Jill on a hill, but you still ain't Jack. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
So you wanna be a sweet MC? You'll never become
Okay.
me. So you ain't never gonna be 1C.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these
313 has
skills that you
some
just
bars
see
in
come
it.
free. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You never become me. So you ain't ever gonna be 1C.
313 has some bars in it. We talking bars. We're talking bars. Maxine.
I speak to Maxine. What's up?
Who there?
The nine.
Yeah.
The non-porter.
Huh?
Nothing, just laying in the bed.
What?
Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooker badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation. If you ain't got no preparation, when you step away, son, she got her face done. Looking provocative, she'll let you knock it if you press the issue and get undressed to kiss you if you match the price. Otherwise, she won't look at you twice. But when you catch the lice or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't
Go
bring
to
your
the
turns to
emergency
me,
'cause it burns
cause
to
I ain't
pee.
trying to hear it. While you're fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it.
Sometimes I wonder, what's your purpose?
Porter.
That is, to get with every brother and invent one of his kids. Shit, you live in tripe. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna
Facts.
stop, but it just
People still doing
slows
that.
down. And then speeds back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be, you say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry.
Hiding
but
in
you
your
keep
closet.
acting strangely.
I met this girl last week, she was a freak. She liked it me. So I pushed up on it and asked my homies. And chill on the side and watch they niggas spit game on this bitch, so take notes while I get this number. I step to her first, I clip my throat and say, hey bitch, haven't I seen you before? Looked at my nigga, turned around and got slapped through with my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her nigga and shit. She started crying and asked me to forgive her and shit. She said her name was Maxine, so I told her mask too. I got her number. She asked could I give her mask too. Got to the crib and call her up. We got into a good conversation. That's when she asked me could I fuck. I said Maxine, check this out. Give me your address, I'll be through and you'll find out. Got to the crib, she let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said hold up and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went from my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing as she went for my midsection. I threw it down as I tore off her shirt, pulled out my Jimmy and thought about putting in work. Before I hit it, she said 3 don't get mad, but
This is 3, by the way.
I gotta tell your ass.
The
I
rapper
said,
rapper,
what is it?
if y'all
Another
don't know.
nigga, it's okay. She said, no, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a problem.
I got AIDS, I got a problem.
Maxine,
What?
what you think about sucking my dick?
Yeah, for a small price.
For a small price. What you mean?
Money, nigga.
You don't need no damn money. I can't give you no money
Maxine.
anyway. I heard you got some shit.
So Maxine was actually the name of the street in Detroit where Eminem used to work. He worked at a bar called Gilbert's Lodge, and that street was Maxine. So, you know, rumor has it, he never confirmed it, but rumor has it that's where he got the name of this song from, Maxine.
What you hear like that?
Hey,
Who told you that bullshit?
my nigga Q, he wouldn't lie.
Well, then that's the case. You got it then.
Oh, for real like that?
I ain't got shit, so he ain't got shit. And if he do, he ain't get that shit from me. Fuck around with no third nigga.
Fuck that, I ain't fucking with you. You got that shit, I ain't gotta fuck with you.
Nah, you know you like that.
Nigga, I'm trying to get paid. Fuck you.
Maxine.
Hey, yo, man, what's up, man? Hey, man, no, y'all be here all day, man. Y'all be here every weekend, man. Y'all don't never get a chance to rap first, man. Nigga, I ain't whack, nigga. I got some
Open
rap for
mic.
all y'all, nigga. Nigga, my rap fresh. I'ma bust my raps first. Y'all can bust, you can bust yours after me if you want. No, man, I'm going first, man. I'm getting tired of everybody always wanna rap first. Man, you always rap first. I'm rapping. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm fresh. I'm fresh.
Hey, yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
So open mic. So this is about Eminem's experience at the hip hop shop. Back in Detroit, they had a place called the Hip Hop Shop, and you know, they had open mic nights. And you know, at that time, you know, the mic would just get passed around to people. Everybody was in a circle, get to spit. So that's what this is. That's what this is about, you know? And, yeah. Yes, sir.
In my man, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow. I said, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? One of my bitch, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow.
I'll have you dig it back to Christ when you sacrifice. The way you hack and slice when I fill your back with knives. Jacking lives of MCs, now I'm set to launch a plan.
Jacking
Blowing up the
lives of
stage with
MCs.
illegal contraband. I stopped your man, so unless you want what he got, you better set the mic down. I'm steaming like a teapot.
I'm steaming like a teapot. Means I'm angry. I make the D-Hot, Detroit.
I never gave a fuck, now I give a fuck less.
I never gave a fuck, now I can give a fuck less.
Like physicians, invisible like magicians with mystical like traditions. Wicked wizardry like a sorcerer, no remorse for you when I torture you throughout the course of my orchestra. So feel the force of my spiritual images, slicing up an enemy's appendages till he images. My skin itches every time a rapper recites, and when he's through with his verse, I'm all covered in flea bites. You wanna see fights? I got a match for ya. You couldn't flip shit playing in toilets with a spatula.
You couldn't flip shit playing in a toilet with a spatula. That's a bar.
Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? One of my bitch, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow.
This be a hard drill sample.
You bitches get a hysterectomy, disrespecting me. You wanna feel the full effect of me, hand attack to me, intellectually superior. I make the whack wearier, inferior, deteriorate like bacteria, materially, killing serially. Clearly you'll see how much in fear when you hear me, you be in shiver and shake, quiver and quake, bite a rhyme and figure jaw get stiffer and naked, wither and break, you slither and snake,
That alliteration.
bitter and flake. I'll twist you in a different shape and toss you in Michigan Lake for fisherman's
Toss you
sake.
in the
If
Michigan
this
Lake.
is a dream, you wish you can wake. Every dish you can take. Personal, we ain't friends trying to make amends. If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. I'm making intense masterpieces.
If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. Take a fence, stole a gate. That's a bar.
That's releases, you got diseases, that's the reasons I'm showing you the proper way to operate a mic. So pass it like a hot potato. I never been less than clever and fresh, ever in flesh of fools who never impress, ever infest.
Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Point him out, man, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow. Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic, man, and said that you can flow? Point him out, bitch, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and then said that you can flow. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Point him out, I wanna know who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow. Let me get that mic, man. Who the fuck passed the rhymes on that? Said that you can flow. What's the rhyme?
Bust it. I got the rhyme. Can I just say one rap? Just one freestyle. Everybody trying to get their turn on open mic night. So now that we're about halfway through the album, maybe even a bit more, I don't know, I forget what song this is. I think that's number 8 out of like 11. So far, it's not a bad album, but I understand why it didn't sell. This, at least in 2025. But I'm trying to think back then. There's not a lot of, everything kind of just blends together, right? There's no shock value to this album. And I think maybe that's something he realized, and that's why he came up with Slim Shady. But I can see why it didn't do well in the commercial realm. You know, and it's not bad. It's just like his rhyme schemes, they kind of just blend into themselves. He's over rhyming too, and there's not like a core message with this album. So I can see why it didn't sell.
Janai, what up, man?
What up, dog?
You alright?
Chilling.
Also, he had a
Yes, it
problem
is.
selling.
Hey, bus
'cause he
ain't
was
come yet,
broke.
did it?
Nah, hey, look, you got 15 cents?
Nah, I got just enough to get on the bus. I'm broke.
We gotta go to the store right quick, man, because I'm short.
Yeah, we gonna have enough time to go to the store?
Nah, look,
You should just how much you got there?
I only got 75, you know what I'm saying? I got $1, you know what I mean?
Just throw it in there, they ain't gonna know. everywhere, man.
We gotta make some moves or something.
I know, look, I'm trying to get rich. I got a baby on the way. I ain't even got a car. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
stay on my mind, man.
I ain't got a car. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we gotta make some hit records or something. You know what I'm saying?
These were probably daily conversations they were having.
A life without a concern and dream of having a turn to earn money to burn. Mapping out my strategies to get rich, huh? My desire's like a scratch of these to get itched, huh? This man I live in the D, this shit ain't given for free. Nothing's different to me, so what else is it to see? I'll be the prisoner to flee from all of this misery. I'm not wishing to be another fish in the sea, but just an MC, so listen to me. But listen and agree, you're missing the key. You ain't even in the vicinity. Unconditionally, my aspects, the cash checks, my objects, whenever the swap decks. It's up to you, the decision is yours. If what you vision is tours or a mission is course when your shit is in the stores. Cause you could be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue par. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star.
It's
no
on
matter
you,
wherever
baby.
you are. You're never too
Is that
far
a
from
Ja
revenue par.
Rule
Cause you can be king, you
reference?
can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm talking about, man? It's that simple. $1 million ain't even that far away, really.
Yo, we got to get the money, man. I can't be broke for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Look, there's gotta be something better. You know what I'm saying?
Can't live like this for the rest of my life.
You know what I'm
If I'ma
saying?
rise anywhere I go,
Yeah, what's up
Old
with that
Eminem,
system, man?
every sentence. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not about the chance to dismiss, handling business. I'm canceling Christmas to gamble and risk this. Financial interest is the matter at hand. I got an adequate plan for a stack of the grand. I grab what I can and do what I must. Pursue what I lust. It's true that I just choose a few that I trust. Them's the people that I still got. Fuck against the field pot, get your grill shot. The 5L for life, my man Dime. Proof Q in the 9, we move through in the 9. My crew's true and divine. We never fronted, we just wanted to be funded and live to be 100 instead of 100, or be it wanted. Like fugitives, it's all about a man planning what his future is and what he can do
Yes,
for
sir.
his. To be a star, no matter wherever you are.
He's still reporting to this
You're
day.
never too far from revenue bar. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star,
It's on
no
you,
matter wherever
baby.
you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, never
I'm
too
not trying
far
to be the
from
player,
revving your
I'm
car.
trying to be the man. I want to be president.
Yo, man, forget being president, man. I'm trying to be king, making dead presidents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Getting money anytime I want, owning my own businesses and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a millionaire, baby. But it's all on you, though.
You only live once, 96, baby.
Attention all units. Attention all units. We have an all points bulletin out on a man with green hair. I repeat, we have an APB on a man with green hair. He's armed with a knife. I repeat, he's armed with a knife. Proceed with caution. Watch your mouth,
Backstabber.
If you're coming after your girlfriend next.
There's a joker on the loose from the psychiatric ward. His face is up on the bulletin board with a reward. He'll stab you with the sword, don't be fooled by his charm. He's probably armed with the attempt to do bodily harm. Ring the alarm, look for a man with green hair. Check at your girl's house, he was last seen there. He has a mean stare, but usually cracks jokes. Good luck on your mission and guard your backs, folks. Stay away from him, he ain't no good. We got the walkie-talkies to keep us all informed. Suited up head to toe in detective uniforms. Our unit storms in, we split the ghetto in sectors. Locking down every block and put up metal detectors. Protectors and be sure that you stand close. Watch each other's backs and guard your command post. And most of all, be advised that he's wise. He could be disguised as one of your very own guys.
He could be disguised as one of your very own guys. So rumor has it, or at least Eminem's perspective, he said this in an interview a long time ago, was that this song, Backstabber, was kind of because of, one of his guys tried to sleep with Kim back in the day, or was trying to get with Kim, or at least that's how he inferred it. That was his perspective. And, he felt like that dude backstabbed him. And, it came down to this. Could be one of your own guys.
Stay away from him, he ain't no good. I'm on a solo mission person defining personally to settle the score and to beat him unmercifully for what he first did to me. It's sure to be the last, following footprints with a magnifying glass. The dragon's lying ass back to his padded cell. I'm mad as hell on the trail of this tattletale. I heard a yell, the voice sounded familiar.
Give me your girlfriend or I'm gonna kill y'all.
Led down a flight of steps, sneezing at dust and swinging at the spider webs inside the depths of his basement.
Swing
I
at the
taste
spider
lint in my
webs.
mouth. Then the lights in the place went. I saw my life flash in front of my eyes.
And then the
I felt
lights at the
butcher
place
knife
went.
slash at one of my thighs.
fine.
None of my guys knew where I'm at. I was doomed. Then I remembered the flashlight in my costume.
Ain't no
There was
good.
one thing I learned. They're only powerful when you got your back turned. I yearn for the day that we finally met again, so I could give him a taste of his own medicine. He shed his skin, then he promised to come clean. I took his butcher knife and jabbed it into his spleen. Cuffed him at the scene and dragged the fella home, beating him over the head with the telephone.
Attention our guard. Unit 313 apprehended the suspect. He's going back to the crazy home. I repeat, he's going back to the crazy home.
That's a terrible police skin. What the hell was that? What was that?
Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Stay away from him, he ain't no good.
He ain't no good.
No one special.
Searching. Known as Eminem's cleanest and nicest song. Because there ain't no curses in this song. This song used to get some airplay back in the day. Mainly because of that, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. Searching. By Marshall Mathers.
No one special.
Angelo Workman on the chorus.
No one special.
Also featuring High
No one special. Special than you. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby.
I'm reminiscing on your tenderness and the snuggling and teasing, missing what I remember kissing and hugging and squeezing, bugging and wheezing. I'm having trouble when breathing, it's even tougher when sleeping. But there's a couple of reasons that I'm suffering and grieving for loving and leaving. You're all I'm thinking of in the evening. You got my knees buckling and weakening, thoughts of nothing but freaking that I'm struggling to keep in. Interrupt when I'm speaking. I got some game that I'm preparing to run. The way your lips sparkling and glaring the sun. You got your hair in a bun. No matter
think
what
he
you're
wrote the
wearing,
song
it's
about
done.
Kim.
Cause you're comparing to none. I wanna share in the fun. I feel a passionate lust when I imagine it just alone and last when it's us. I see you grasping at trust, but my intentions are good. Let's leave the past in the dust. I'm not asking to rush and answer me immediately. I just wanna be there for you and you to be there for me. If you agree to repeat after me, I love you.
I love you, baby.
Cause I just need you to see how much I'm eager to be your man legally wed. Your love's keeping me fed. This is easily said, so you can lead or be led. If you care to be down, cause ain't nobody like you, nowhere to be found.
I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby.
Such a nice and peaceful
I've been
song.
searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby.
Baby, it's all on you. It's you I call on, boo, to set a day up so you can fall on through. We'll take a spin in the Lexus. You could chill for dinner and breakfast. Time enough to see how this gentleman sexes. We started off with caviar, Dom Perignon, and then when it's a fact we are warm, carry on. We'll take it slow. See, nobody will hurry things. I got the is, the Bacardi and Hurricane. If daiquiris ain't in the bay, then not your thing that day. It's still alright, cause I got Minute Maid and Tangeray. You're an incredible one, that's rare. I bet
got
it edible
Minute Maid.
underwear. You look impeccable, none compare. I dream of freaking you, the woman that I'm speaking to, squirrel. It seems that there is not an end to things that we can do. So now we all set to play. Only thing left to say is when you step away, baby, look, don't forget the negligee.
I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. No one special, special than you. No one special, special than
Jealousy
Jealous?
too.
What he mean, jealous? You know what I'm saying? He just mad cause y'all
It's all
some ugly
samples,
hoes, you know what I'm
LL Cool
saying?
J's.
Girls ain't buying him no clothes. He bought that hoe some clothes. He ain't never bought me no clothes.
Eminem
That nigga ain't got no
loved
money,
LL
no
Cool J.
ride, no dick. I mean, what I got to be jealous for? He ain't gonna make it nowhere. He
What I
ain't got
gotta be
no
jealous
type of
for?
time. He has no career move. I mean,
I come home every single day from working double shifts and stop along the way to pick you up a couple gifts. I come inside of you, pretend you miss me when you kiss me. Then you diss me and we strenuously fight continuously. Again you frisk me for numbers trying to bust me. It must be only just because you never learned to trust me. Plus we only squabble over irrelevant issues. Too many tissues for my feelings you misuse. I buy you jewelry, you make a fool of me. I bring you diamond rings, you say I'm bad at timing things. So what's a man to do when all I hand to you is hand it back to me?
You say
You
I'm
act to
bad
be
at
this
timing
gangster bitch
things.
that ain't what first
So he went to
attracted me.
propose
I
and
used
she
to
said
love your
no?
company. Now you're always pumping me for information and you tell your friends you plan on dumping me. So I'ma wait for your evacuation. Cause every accusation makes me wanna smack your face. And see, I never been so sure, and you're just insecure. So my solution to your jealousy was insecure. I recommend you take your things and check them in. Look at the nervous wreck I'm in, I need my second win. Say whoa.
fuck you and what you going through. Fuck Eminem. He just mad cause I left that nigga for another man. To me, Eminem don't mean nothing but minus money, immature.
Minus
Nigga
money.
ain't got no dick, no swing in his thing. You know what I'm saying? He just mad cause I'm getting it on. Now he jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker just clocking this pussy.
I used to be a puppet and a sucker for your silent treatments. I used to be intoxicated with your sweet scents. Until the day I started following your feet prints and tapping in your phone conversations through the heat vents. It made complete sense. There's someone else you like, so I confronted you and asked you who was Mike, and you was like, I need a new nigga. Someone rich that I can follow, and you'll be over me by the time you see tomorrow, leaving me in sorrow. Brandy never felt so broken, her wife, all in my sex life. I got a message from Fife. It goes, you didn't want me this, so yo, hun, don't want me now. Take the towel, wipe your brow. Quit trying to hunt me down, you run me down, and now you're trying to apologize for all the lies and every time you made me burn my eyes. Because I got a bigger wallet size. You wanna swing it, jealousy is in the house, y'all. Fellas sing.
Sing it. Jealousy woes. Jealous woes number 2. And that's the end of the Infinite album by Marshall Mathers. I can see, like I said at the halfway point, I understand why this wasn't a commercial success. It didn't have a lot of bangers, it didn't have a lot of shock factor. It kind of just like blended into itself. But this album was necessary to create the GOAT. So I'll catch you in the next one when we react to something. Possibly the Slim Shady EP. Maybe something else. But yeah. See you in the next one.